Good morning. Mackenzie Johnston with Tri-State Livestock News, bringing you your Monday morning headlines concerning fair cattle markets. Sponsored by Sandhills State Bank, the most committed brand in banking, and Sandhills Beef Company, American producers feeding Americans because monopolies won't get us anywhere. To learn a little bit more about Sandhills Beef Company and all they have to offer, head on over to their website, sandhillsbeefco.com. According to WNAX out of Yankton, South Dakota, Eric Jennings, president of the South Dakota Cattlemen's Association, is concerned with the push for a referendum vote on the beef checkoff. In an interview with WNAX Radio out of Yankton, South Dakota, Jennings said that the checkoff is needed to deal with attacks on the cattle industry from fake meat competitors, anti-animal agriculture activists, and others trying to harm the industry. Additionally, he believes that the program is needed to promote new beef products. Jennings closed by saying that the beef checkoff has been a very successful program through the years, and producers need to remember that it hasn't had a price increase during that time. That $1 per head checkoff dollar doesn't have near the buying power that it did when the program originally started 30 years ago. But the checkoff has still done a great job of using those funds to promote and research the beef industry for cattle producers, stated Jennings. According to NPR, Tyson Foods, one of the country's largest meat suppliers, has fired 7 managers at its plant in Waterloo, Iowa, after investigating allegations that they bet on how many plant workers would get infected with coronavirus. According to Tyson Foods president and CEO Dean Banks, the actions of these individuals do not represent Tyson's core values, and that is why immediate action was taken. The plant employs approximately 2,800 workers, mostly immigrants and refugees. More than 1,000 of these workers have been infected with the virus, and 6 have died because of the virus. Tyson had employees move between a different plant in Iowa where there was an outbreak occurring and the Waterloo plant, according to the lawsuit filed by the family of Isidro Fernandez, who died back in April. Tyson did not provide adequate testing or quarantine the employees before they entered back into the Waterloo facility after being at the other plant that was having an outbreak. While the virus was spreading throughout the Waterloo plant, Tyson was offering $500 thank you bonuses to employees who showed up for every scheduled shift for 3 months. Plaintiffs argue that this incentivized sick workers to continue working. A Tyson spokesman did not confirm if these incentives were actually offered, and the spokesman chose not to respond directly to other allegations from the pending litigation. According to KRVN News out of Lexington, Nebraska, the ethanol industry needs support as COVID-19 losses have gotten close to $4 billion. A second wave of COVID-19 cases has caused state and local governments to limit travel and promote social distancing, as we're all experiencing. As a result, consumption of ethanol blended gasoline has quickly declined, according to the Renewable Fuels Association, RFA. Since the start of the pandemic through November, ethanol producers had already lost $3.8 billion. Between March and November, producers cut production by 2 billion gallons in response to reduced travel and lower fuel demand. According to the Energy Information Administration, during the first week of December, consumption of both gasoline and ethanol fell to their lowest points since May. According to National Beef Wire, the November Cattle on Feed report was released on Friday. Cattle on feed as of December 1st were reported at 12.036 million head, which is 5,000 head more than December 1st, 2019. Placements in feedlots during November totaled 1.91 million head, a decline of 9% compared to 2019. Marketings of fed cattle during November totaled 1.78 million head, down 2% compared to the same month in 2019. National Beef Wire also reported on Friday that choice box beef ended the day at $208.63. That was down 88 cents. And select box beef ended the day at $194.27, and that was up 57 cents. That is all I have for you guys this morning. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Have yourself a great Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.